What's up, everybody? It is Bucket Mouth Bass back here again today. I'm sure y'all already saw the title. Today I'm going to be comparing Lowe versus a Lund here today. If you guys enjoy the video here today, go down below, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you do not miss anything that I have coming in the future, guys. And if y'all are in the market for either one of these brands of boat, make sure you watch until the very end because you do not want to miss any specific things that I will lay out here in today's video before you dish out thousands of dollars. So make sure you watch until the end here today. If you guys like the video, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss anything. If you guys don't like the video, let me know down below in the comments what I can improve on and what you did not like. I do not take it personal. I love hearing y'all's feedback. Alright guys, now that you guys hit that subscribe button, thank you very much for doing that. Today's video is going to be broken up into 3 different categories. Then at the end, I'll give my final thoughts and impressions. Make sure you watch until the very end so you know all the specifics you need to know before you buy. That's what's important. Let's go ahead and start with number 3, the customization. When it comes to Lund boats are some of the most customizable aluminum boats on the market. You can customize everything, literally everything, guys. If you go build a boat on their website, you'll be able to see there is plenty of options, and I will leave links to both sites down below in case you guys want to take a look. Now, when looking at Lowe boats, they are still customizable, but not as customizable as a Lund boat would be. Again, there'll be a link to the website down below in case you guys want to check that out. Now, looking at the motor options that you get with a Lund, you can either choose between a Honda or a Mercury. Obviously, the Honda is going to cost you a lot more money if you decide to go with that. But when looking at a Lowe brand boat, you guys only have one option, and that is the Mercury motor. That is the only option that you have. You sadly cannot pick from another option. I'm not saying that Mercury is bad, but it would be nice to have at least 2 options of motor. Now, still looking at the Lowe, most of the boats come already with a trolling motor. But when looking at Lund, most of the boats do not already come with a trolling motor. You do have to pay extra. So make sure you guys take a look at the type of boat that you are buying and if it comes with a trolling motor or not. It really depends on what boat you're buying from either brand. Both of these brands come ready to fish, guys. So it comes with the motor, the trailer, and the boat. So all you got to do as soon as you pick it up is gas it up and you're ready to go. Now moving on to number 2, the quality. Starting off with a Lund. Again, Lund boats have wooden decking right off the bat. If you're buying a used Lund, it most likely is going to have a wooden decking and a wooden transom. There is a ton of horror stories online that you guys can look at where people are talking about their transom in their Lund boat actually rotting. If you guys are looking at buying a brand new Lund, they claim that they make the transoms out of composite material. Me personally, I would rather just have a completely aluminum hull. Now moving on to Lowe, you are getting a completely welded all aluminum hull, which I definitely prefer. I think that's the better route. You guys can do whatever you want, it's your money, but I think a all welded aluminum boat is a lot better buy than a riveted boat with wood. Now moving on to Lund, like I was just saying, their boats are riveted, which I do not like. If you guys like riveted boats and prefer rivets, I really don't know why you would, but if you do, I definitely would take a look at Lund boats because they do make some of the best riveted boats on the market. Now looking at the trailers, if you buy a Lund, you are definitely getting the superior trailer. You're getting a better trailer than you would with a Lowe. So that's one thing that Lund has going for it, is that superior and more reliable trailer. Now, depending on what you are looking for out of your boat, these are both great builds, okay? Lund and Lowe make great boats. Again, I personally just don't like rivets and wood, but they still do make a solid boat. But I think Lowe makes a little bit better boat than Lund. If you guys disagree, let me know below. Now moving on to number 1, the most important thing here today, the cost. How much money are you going to be looking at spending depending on what boat you decide to pick up? When looking at Lowe, Lowe has an option, the 160T. That boat is 16 feet long, and I priced it with a 40 horsepower motor. With that 40 horsepower, it starts at $17,000. Obviously, I priced that out super baseline, guys. I mean, it literally has nothing on it. I didn't even upgrade and put a trolling motor on it. It literally has absolutely nothing on it. It's just boat motor trailer. That's literally it. No fish finder or anything. Now, if you are looking for specifically a aluminum bass style boat, you know, the more shallow style boat with the 2 seats in the middle and the large decks front and back, Lowe offers the Scorpion 16 with a 40 horsepower at $16K. Lowe also offers another option, the Scorpion 16 with a 40 horsepower motor, starts right at $16,000. Again, that's super base, but that's not a bad price considering what you are getting for under $20,000. That's still 2 good options if you're looking to buy brand new. Now, when looking at Lund, they have the 1650 Angler with a 40 horsepower motor, so this is very comparable to the Lowe boats that I was just talking about. This boat is 16 and a half feet long, and it comes in at $22,000. Basically the same thing, guys. You are paying $5,000 to $6,000 more for the Lund. That is a large increase in price, okay, guys? If it is worth it to you guys, I personally wouldn't pay that much of an increase in price, but if you guys really are hung up on buying a Lund boat, then you do have an option at $22,000. Now, if you are specifically looking for an aluminum bass style fishing boat, Lund does not have a lot of options for you. The cheapest option that they have comes in at $40,000. $40,000, guys. That I don't need to explain it. That's ridiculously expensive. So when looking at Lund, they have some of the most expensive boats on the market, guys. Now, if you're looking at Lowe, they do have some good inexpensive models that you can choose from and still get a quality boat. If you guys disagree, let me know down below in the comments. Again, this is just my personal opinion and preference, but for the money, I definitely would not pick up a Lund for the money. Lowe is a great buy, guys. You are getting a solid, internally all welded hull, okay, absolutely no wood, and a great solid boat that you cannot go wrong with. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked today's video, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see you guys later.